Keno Bossy Leslie here again. Just chilling. Gonna do some artwork and hey, maybe deal with a little some tarots. Do some reading. Why not? This is Saturday night. Everything is everything. This time, last time I did a reading from the Risha Tarot, and I'm going to I'm using Osho Zen Tarots, and before we're gonna do a little artwork too. Hopefully, this video, my electronics will hold up for the duration. Who knows? It's all improv. In fact, what I got playing in the background is Ornette Coleman, Art of the Improvisationers, or Improvisers. Let me get that right. And Art of the Improvisers. So, hey, I mean that's really right down. In my flow, So, but first, before we get started with the art and everything, I want to do a quick reading of the energies that are happening. Let's say the energies that are happening for today, for tonight, and I'm going to here we go, and voila. Let's see what's happening. This is possibilities. There's a bird that is flying. He's transversing an altitude, looking down, and he's just checking stuff out, He's checking out the possibilities. It's kind of like a sunset, or it could be a sunrise, who knows? But, it's just that, these are the impossibilities always deals with, having, what you might say, the courage and wherewithal to go ahead and deal with what you already have and what you already know, So, it's just, let's kind of go ahead and deal with that. Also, I want to go ahead and just kind of, read to you. I mean, one of the things sometimes I like to basically, explain what is happening with a card from my own spirit, and, so, I mean, it's, possibilities are about all types of things that could be happening. Just a minute, I'm gonna take Sebasti's and move her she always likes to get into the video. There she is up there at the top. You may not be able to see her that good. It's a little darker in this room. Maybe I'll just turn some light on. Wow. Isn't that better? Yeah. And again, there she is at the top. And also you'll see another piece that I'm working on. And okay. Possibilities, things that that we should be open to. I mean, it's about just keeping your heart open to anything can happen. Dealing with that frequency of knowing, know that, whatever you want to do, you can do because it's all about your intent. I always say that. And it's all about your visualization. When you visualize whatever you want and see it in your mind's eye, you can make it happen. You have the power. So, but one of the things, the mind can accept any boundary anywhere. But the reality is that by its very nature, existence cannot have any boundary. Because what will be beyond the boundary? Again, another sky. That's why I'm saying skies upon skies are available for your flight. Don't be content easily. Those who remain content easily remain small. Small are the joys. Small are their joys. Small are their ecstasies. Small are their silences. Small is their being. But there is no need. The smallness is your own imposition upon your freedom, upon your unlimited possibilities, upon your unlimited potential. So, that is just dealing with the energy of the moment, and the energy of the moment is about possibilities and about endless possibilities, and that we can do anything, that we put our minds to, So, again, as I always like to do is, this is another piece that I've been working on, another angel, and something that I had been working on before, and I looked at it and I said, well, it is definitely not finished, so so let's see what we can do here. Of course, you can hear Rocky in the background barking, In fact, I think he wants to get into the video too, but he's in another room. We're gonna keep him there for a while. Sometimes he gets a little anxious, and right now we just need flow. So now what I'm going to do with this piece is get a little white here that I'm just going to go over what I already have. In fact, I'm going to brighten it up a little bit. And again, in the background, I got Burnett Coleman doing his thing. Now, I had some glitter on here, and as you can see, there's a lot of texture in this piece. A lot of bumps and bruises, but we're gonna work with it anyway. We're gonna work that out and make it into a masterpiece. That is always our aim. And one of the things immediately that I see is we need to work on the hands. So let's see what we can do right there. Bring those hands out. Let's see. I'm looking for like a blue. And I'm using a cobalt blue. Again, I'm painting with acrylic, and sometimes I feel to tell you to explain everything. I think in some of the previous videos I didn't really explain that the type of paint that I was using was water-based or acrylic, and but hey, I'm saying it now, and let's see if we can put some fingers in here. Just kind of do this hand. And the best I can. Just kind of give it all right, here we go. And again, like I said, I'm using cobalt blue, and because actually she is blue, and here we go. Get some of these fingers in here. building her up a little bit, making her relative, just say, hey, I mean, again, like I was saying, there were some things that needed to be touched up in the piece, and this is what we're doing. And as you can hear, I love my improvisational music there. Uh-oh. You hear Rocky in the background. I think he's kind of getting into it himself. And but that's the way things go. And maybe we'll increase the size of her head a little bit. Oftentimes I realize that animals love music as well, and sometimes it's interesting to see how they react to certain kinds of sounds, and I think music went off, and Rocky is just saying like, hey, turn it over. And hopefully, if I got enough time, I will I would name this angel, give this angel a name, and and a lot of times, like I always say, when I give these angels names, I basically energize them and give them what you call intent, so that they can start working for us. And that is one of the goals in terms of when I'm painting. Okay. Now, we're going to add a little bit of yellow to the image. To kind of give a little deviation. Now I'm basically again dry brushing this yellow into the white. A little yellow over here. It doesn't have to be that much. I mean, you can see that the yellow is getting in there. And because basically what we're gonna do is now is that am I doing it right, Sebastian? Am I doing it right? Okay. And sometimes that little yellow kind of starts to give it a little this or that, and yeah, always love that music. Yeah, it keeps me inspired and motivated, and keeps things going. Now I put a little bit of yellow in there, and let's put a little bit of mixing a little bit of blue with that yellow, and doing the edges here, because that it creates what you call kind of like a separation or a shadow. That creates the illusion of separation. And it starts to give it what you might say this sense of dimension. And here we go here. And yeah, so it's just that again, one of the things that and because of the fact that during these times it's kind of good to be able to find something that you can get into and at home, no matter what the project may be. because it's not real safe to be traveling and partying and different things. You know, it's just it's crazy out there. You know, we're going through a serious change, and you know, we're going through like pole shifts and eclipse and winter solstice and energy changes that are going. I mean, serious energy change is going to be December the 21st. You know, and in another video I'll talk about that. I have to do a little research in order to remember all the specific elements that are involved, but that's in another video. And but right now, you know, it's just basically I was really happy to read you the card by the tarot deck, Osho Zen Tarot, of possibilities, you know, and you know, so basically, I think this is where we're at right now. You know, we're transversing, you know, a state of possibilities, you know, and you know, just hold on just a minute. I'm sorry about that. I had to go attend to something, and I'm back. So, but yeah, you know, it's just that, you know, as I said, I was going to give a name to this particular angel that I'm working on, and I tell you, and you know, and you know, something comes to mind. Something is coming to mind. Sometimes I have to, because you know, because I didn't want to name it before I started this video, and I tell you what, and I'm feeling it there. Let's call her Brigit. Brigit is a warrior goddess who has struck a perfect balance of femininity and no apologies power. Okay, so you know, and as a result, we're going to probably now, you know, I'm going to have to refer to this, and bring her back like I'll always bring back the other angel energies, to start finishing them up and giving them the designation and the power from my imagination, from my energy, so their energy can go into me and create the characteristic and the power that I need in order to deal with whatever I have to deal with. But anyway, depending upon whom you ask, her name means the bright one, the bright arrow, or the powerful one. All of these names describe Brigit perfectly. Originally a highly respected Celtic goddess, afforded much acclaim in ancient Ireland. Brigit has a shrine erected in her honor in the town of Kildare. She's the equivalent of Archangel Michael, fiercely protecting and lovingly clearing those who call upon her. Like Michael, Brigit also inspires divine guidance and prophetic information. She's a half-sister of the Celtic love god Angus, sharing the same mother with him. Brigit is known as a triple goddess of the flame who uses her flames to help purify us and increase fertility, creativity, and promote healing. She has 3 different personas, as if she's 3 different people. So Brigit is a sun goddess. She's associated with fire. And in her presence, you feel hot, you feel heat. Maybe she can also be associated with the Egyptian goddess Sekhmet, which is the lion goddess, which is associated with the sun. So, but anywho, basically, that's where we're starting with her, and we'll come back to her